like to introduce my friend, my Jobs with Justice friend, Mr. Araujo, Mike Araujo, who has been instrumental in helping me and Alex and Kathy Wang. Is Kathy here?
Yes, she is.
Where is she? Hi! Sorry, I forgot to introduce Kathy. Kathy was extremely helpful, and she's been tweeting. Is it tweeting? I'm so old. She's doing that thing with the bird. Not that bird, the other bird. The blue bird. Never mind, I'm done. Thank you, Mike.
Well done. So, who's here from Hope High School? 1988. Wow, I love that school. It was a great school.
I was born in '86.
Yeah, shut up. So, the expansion of charter schools means a lot of different things to all of us, right? So, part of it is that it means a company is going to come into Rhode Island, into Providence in particular, and take students and they say, follow the money, and it's going to go to them, right? How does that actually work, though? Like, what's the process that they do it? Does anyone really know? Can anyone really explain it quickly and easily? How a private company could come in and take tax money and put it into private hands without really having any accountability? Is that okay? No. No, is that really not okay, or is it just sort of not okay? It's really not okay. Would you do that with the fire department?
No.
Would you have a charter fire department?
No.
I'm only going to come out when I need to, well, that school over there, maybe. Those people aren't union
If you
anyway.
win the lottery, you can get...
If you win the lottery. Can you imagine a democracy where you got to pick your citizens? Can you imagine a democracy where you could pick your citizens?
No.
Don't we all belong here?
Yes.
And don't we all have equal stake in the future of our state?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Absolutely. 24,000 students. 24,000 students go to Providence Public Schools. 24,000 people wake up every day in your care and in your honest, open way that you teach them is what you have committed to doing. And in doing that, you're ensuring the future of Rhode Island. Are you producing for the Human Resource Department of Textron? No, of course not. You're producing people who care about democracy, who understand what a process is, who read and think and care about the city and the state that they live in. You're creating people. You're creating ideas in a way that nobody else does, and the value that we put on it has to be something more than money. We can't just put a dollar sign on a child's head and say, in the future, you're going to make $100,000. Therefore, I'm going to take money from that kid and give it to him instead. Is that fair?
No.
It's more than elitism. It's a cruelty. Achievement First has a process where they carve out certain students to elevate the way they look in the public's eye. If you have a learning disability, are you welcome in an Achievement First school?
No.
But they keep the money. They keep the money. If you have a mobility impairment, are you wanted at Achievement First schools?
No.
No, but they keep the money. They do keep the money. If you are going through hard times as a child and you might act up in school, are you welcome in an Achievement First school?
No.
Not only that, you're going to be punished harsher than they would at your school, where you show care because you share the future with those kids. What do we value more than anything else here? And each other, right? What does Achievement First value? Money. They care about profit. They care about profit more than they care about people any day of the week. Does anyone know who John Sackler is? No. John Sackler is on the board of directors of Achievement First. Boo. John Sackler has made $13 billion over the past 3 years. Right. I think it works out to more than like $10 million. It's more math than I can do, right? So, but what did he make his money on? Take a guess. No. He made his money selling Oxycontin. Right. And now he wants to have control of the schools. Right? These people, the Waltons, the Sacklers, these folks sell us a bill of goods and tell us that our children and the infrastructure that we build around them to protect and care for them isn't worth it. They try to suck money out of our system, our children, our future, and say, we could do it better, but we're not going to tell you how, and if we don't like the people in the room, we're going to kick them out anyway. Is that right?
No.
Is that something that we're going to put up with?
No.
What are we going to do about it?
Right.
Come on. Right. We're going to fight this every step of the way because what we value is our children in Providence. We value them more than any mayor is going to value $1, more than Achievement First is going to value their profit, and more than any shill is going to come into our state and try to sell us a bill of goods. The governor made a path that's being followed. We have to put a roadblock in front of that path. Right. We saw the appointment, or what the imminent appointment of the Secretary of Education that literally hates education. Is she going to be supported? No. Is she going to be supportive? No. Is she going to work to integrate and end segregation in our schools? No. Is she going to help with the school to prison pipeline? No. Is she going to help you win stronger and better contracts? No. Is she going to produce a future that we can look at and be proud of? No. Who here does that?
We do.
You do. You do with the children, and you know that. And you have to trust yourselves in this. We have to make the mayor accountable and stop him from letting this go through. He has the power to veto this, and we have to compel him to do it. That means that you have to make sure you're educating your families, your co-workers, your jobs, every place you go. Be talking about Achievement First, theft of our public trust and our public commonwealth. You have to be talking all the time about that. How many teachers are in the Providence public school system?
1,000.
Where's the rest of you?
Yeah.
Go get them.
Yeah.
Don't bring them here next time. How about we meet back in about a month, say Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Just saying we all have a card right here. And tell the mayor to have a heart and put a stop to this Achievement First malarkey. This is too much and we can put an end to it. Thanks.